Hi, this is Ryan Rogers with the Mr. Rogers Group, and we're here to talk about home inspections and the seller perspective. Well, after a long day of being out in the field, as you can see with my new fancy duds I got on, it gets a little rough out there for those home inspectors. Well, sellers feel the same way actually, because the first thing they do is they get a contract, they're excited, but the next thing we have to get through is a home inspection from the buyer. And that always brings a little bit of fear because the unknowns of their own house is the question that comes into play. So what I can always tell a seller is we have usually from the contract have 10 to 15 days to do the home inspection. So that means within that period of time from the execution of both sides of the contract, they can do a home inspection. Home inspection will consist of, they'll come in, do a thermal imaging gun, look through the walls, check out the whole house, check the roof, make sure the house is sound and safe. So they're doing this just so that the buyer's safe and make sure they're buying the house that's good and solid. For you sometimes don't know, or there's a lot of things you may not even know that were wrong with your house. So we always say the home inspector's job is to find things that are wrong. So what we do is we just wait for that. So we don't worry, we don't wait. We wait for the home inspection to be done. We don't want to be there. We want to let them do their thing. And then we just, wait for the home inspection to come. So my theory of it always is no news is good news. If the buyer's agent never contacts me, doesn't talk to us, we don't want to bother them, go, oh, where'd the inspection go? Where's the inspection? Where's the inspection? Do you ever get the inspection? Then that installs is there something wrong? We just want to let it go, let it fly. If the buyer's agent does contact me, they'll contact me and say, hey, we had a few concerns over the house, and this is what we'd want to be fixed. At this point, I'll come back to you, we'll talk about it, and just discuss everything and say, hey, what would you like to do? Would you like to give a credit for this, or like to meet in the middle, or we could do some closing costs? Because there's certain things you just don't want to get into as a seller if you don't have to. It could open up another can of worms. It's just a lot of work. So sometimes you would opt to give some closing costs, through that. So what we do is we just relax, breathe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal with this. We've been through this hundreds of times. Do the best we can. We'll talk through it and we'll get you through to closing, lickety split, and that's what we're looking for. So awesome day. Appreciate it. Ryan Rogers, Mr. Rogers Group. If you have any questions from here on, feel free to give us a call anytime. We're glad to help.